Hello, comrades. First of all, don't worry, this personal message gonna be roughly only 1 minute long, although this vlog is probably something roughly like 20 minutes long. The thing is, I have, like this title of this video suggests, I want to ask you to do something for a good friend of mine. Something I hope I will never ever have to do again. Something I hope none of you will ever have to do this. Long story short, roughly a week ago, maybe like the whole Dutch car community was shocked by the news that our common friend Teresa got diagnosed with cancer. She had a surgery, but unfortunately, after the surgery, they found out it was too late because the cancer was spread to her liver. And they said, yeah, you only have like a couple of weeks to go. And before that, this was unthinkable for such a young girl. And for some stupid reason, you haven't seen her in my vlogs, but you've seen her cars in my vlogs, the wide body 350Z that we seen at the Fast and Furious premiere, the Nissan Silvia that we seen at the Show Off Imports Day. Anyway, she is pretty well known in the car community also around the world, and this news is like, still makes us speechless and don't know how the fuck. Life is freaking unfair. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people commenting regarding this, like new enforcement of the rule of not having like lap times at Nürburgring and making it unfair or something. And is this fucking unfair, dude? If you gets to hear that you or your daughter or your girlfriend gets to live only a couple of weeks, this is fucking unfair in life. Anyway, this whole message from me to you, Teresa and her friends, they want to make as how ridiculous it may sound, a nice end to this. So they started a GoFundMe page to get some money together so they can fulfill some bucket list items. And if there's going to be money over at the end of the trip, it will be all donated to a foundation to help battle cancer. I already donated 100 euros, and I ask you two things to do. One of the two things, and preferably both of them. First of all, there's obviously the GoFundMe page link in the description of this video that you can go and donate something, even if it's only like 10 or 5 euros. I mean, every single drop helps, and I have 50,000 subscribers, so I hope like many of you, some of you can contribute. I of course understand how many can do that. One thing, since like a big majority of my audience is from Holland, for some stupid reason, if you put the address in Holland, it does not offer you the possibility to pay with Ideal. But if you put the Germany, you get like an option to pay with Sofort, and this offers you the possibility to pay with Ideal, the common banking system in the Netherlands. Now, I understand that many of you don't have enough money or like cannot spend extra funds, but there is still a way you can contribute. I'm gonna give away everything that I earn on YouTube monetization in the upcoming week. You all know that you've seen in the previous vlogs that I'm very honest and open and transparent about things. So this, if you're new to this channel because this video got shared and you think, oh yeah, sure, I'm just gonna keep the money or something. No, everything's gonna be transparent regarding that. So what I ask you to do, first of all, if you're running ad blocker, usually I don't care, but in this case, make sure to make an exception for YouTube, and most importantly, share those videos as much as possible because there's going to be a lot of cool content worth watching in the upcoming week about VLN, Nürburgring Drift Cup, a lot of cool stuff. Make sure to share it with big sites, and again, everything what will be earned in the upcoming week, I will donate it again to the GoFundMe page, and you will see the obvious result of that. So yeah. Thank you for listening, and thank you for donating, I hope, and thank you for, being a good human being. Well, enjoy the content, the casual content of my channel, of the Nurburgring. Ta-da! And welcome to the Nurburgring Drift Cup. That was pretty numb. Surprise, I got my boarders gear with me, so maybe we're gonna film something. For now, I'm just gonna get here, say hi to everyone, the casual things. It has been a lunch break for 1 hour, and we arrived a bit too late, so lunch break is over now. This means that many of the cars are already going back to the field and some are already coming back. Good, dropped off the Boris gear at the Sky Limit event stand because I can point at things. And first thing that I'm gonna point at is this amazing diesel taxi. We've seen it quite often year before. I think it skipped a couple of races because of some reasons, I don't know. It's very cool to see it back. The taxi, hopefully I'll get a lap with it later, maybe, who knows. But yeah, very uncommon, a diesel drifter. If there are some people from Scandinavia watching from Gutville, you all know the Black Smoke Racing, the diesel drifter. But for here, wow,
for real,
it even has back seats, bucket seats on the back. This is perfect. This is what we need to have. Oh yeah. And then another competitor that we didn't see yesterday because he probably arrived after we left. Not talking about him, but I'm talking about the one and only Remo Niesen from the Falcon Drift team. It's a fairly new car. I believe he built it first last year, and it's running the S65 G-Power supercharged engine. And in fact, it's a bit loud, I'm sorry, I apologize. In fact, Remo is probably one of the oldest people in the Dutch drift scene. I think he's been doing it for 2 decades. He started with the E30 M3 and now with the Z4. And then my friends from QBM that we seen at the very beginning of the year. We went to Hockenheim and me and Diana had a passenger ride with them. So hopefully, maybe we get some today as well. Just need to find them. And then to continue the craziness of the BMWs, 1M, and as if 1M is not special or powerful enough, you know what you can just do? Just put a V10 in it. Let's have a look under the hood of the one and only Cookie Volvo. And also a quick look inside, by the way.
Volgens mij hebben we nieuwe mee met.
Ja, nee, dat is goed. Hè. Kom maar aan.
And after a while of waiting, the moment that we all have been waiting for has finally come. We are going out to do some laps, sideways mostly. So we are going with Sick. Actually, my little brother Pierre is jumping in with Sick. Me and Tim are going with the QBM team. And they have a new format at the Nürburgring Drift Cup. That means that all the cars need to stay on the track until the practice session has finished. That means that it gives us also opportunity to switch passengers, switch cars, and that also means that we need to take extra tires with us so we can swap them on the track. Have fun! I'm going out first with the E36. I believe it's a stock E36 engine, and that one we also did a separate video with Mr. Boris last year. E46 with an S65? Yeah, S65 engine with a G-Power compressor. So lots of fun, lots of horsepower. You excited?
I am excited, yeah.
First time sideways?
Yeah. Well, like this anyway.
Yeah, like this. Well, have fun. Again, there is a more detailed video on this car on the Mr. Boris channel last year, and hopefully I will get to do a passenger lap in it as well. Phew. Gimbal, stay in there. Yep. That was amazing, amazing. Huge thanks to Sig for taking out my little brother and also me. Small correction, but very important correction. He's not running S54, but the S50, so from an E36. It is a 3.2, however, but still 300 horsepower. It has like 320 stock, but he had it on a dyno, so there are only 300 left. No power steering, like you could have seen, and still rocking. That's very cool. He told me that he's building a Manta with an LS engine for the future. This is something that's gonna be even more amazing. It's something very looking forward to. Probably not for next year, but for year after. But still something to look forward to. Absolutely. Well, all the guys are happy. Tim is still checking out some tires. So you can still run a few TF sessions with it.
Yeah, that's what mine like.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to the VLN. I told you that today is gonna be dedicated to drifting, but I think I have enough footage, and my little brother still need to check out the amazing VLN car porn. So we're gonna go there, see what's up, and then it's gonna be the end of the day. Food shot. If you're wondering where Diana is, she's doing some shopping today, just girly things. But before we go, I need to say the mandatory thank you to the team QBM and IRP Germany for taking us out for passenger laps. Make sure to follow them in the description below. And yeah, I heard that Tim got very hooked and excited about the IRP goodies, so he's gonna get them for his car, and this is something we're gonna go into detail in the upcoming videos. Probably something for a winter build, but you know where he will get his stuff from and why he's gonna go sub 7 one day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a nice weekend. Yeah, Boris unfortunately didn't make its appearance. What I want to say is we were running winter tires in the first, bit windy. Wow. Wow. He's still alive.
I'm going to the drift cup.
Okay, so have fun. Ooh, yes,
I don't go there now. I'm at work.
What I wanted to say is that the E36 that we were running was running winter tires, thereby a couple of fuck-ups on the track. But other than that, amazing car, amazing driving. And now, like I told you, we are going to check out some VLN, so let's go on the paddock and probably use the gimbal. I mean, why do I have this thing in the first place? You can clearly see it's very busy because it's not only the practice run, you also see a lot of co-pilots, a lot of people are waiting to get in the cars. You can see on their suits there's a... I must get run over by the car. That's not cool. That's not cool. A lot of cars, a lot of tactical things. Oh, the GT3 is going out. Well, yeah, what I was trying to say, you see a lot of people are being a co-pilot, a passenger, because during the practice, it's an amazing occasion to say thank you to your sponsors or just generate extra revenue by asking extra money for passenger laps. Ring Freak's car is going out. Hey, Jackie! Black Falcon SLS. Very cool car. You can see, although it's just the practice and just passenger laps, it's still pretty hectic out here today. Because actually, as a matter of fact, there are more cars out here today than tomorrow during the race. For the same reason, like I mentioned earlier, the taxi laps. So people try to earn a bit of money, or again, say thank you to the sponsors by taking them out and thereby entering extra cars. Because I believe the practice entry is just 300 euros, and for that you can drive 2 hours on the Nurburgring, which is great. One of my favorite cars, and also favorite of many of you people, because I've seen you commenting that the Z4 GT3 car is still one of the best looking cars, and I cannot disagree. And then here another one of the most iconic and best looking BMWs, but also race cars in general, the M6 GT3. I think I haven't made any bad jokes today, but look, such a big car and such a small steering wheel. Something for the Ferrari fans. And here, something for the alcoholics. The Rooster Rojo Tequila. Yep, you've seen this car already quite often on my channel if you've been following me. Another 458. The Hop Porsche is coming in. You can also clearly see that it's autumn and cars are coming in with a lot of leaves on the cars. I mean, leaves on the intake. I wonder if it's gonna cause any problems once all the intakes or the cooling vent on the bumper are full with leaves. That's an interesting technical question to ask. I may say so myself. And another very special addition to the GetSpeed team is this 991 Mark II Cup car. They're just doing some testing for next year, but you can see the distinctive 991 Mark II tail lights, also the front bumper. It's one of those occasions when it's too bad that it's a television but not a smell-o-vision, because you can smell the car is brand new, the metal going, well, the smell of the burnt metal of the exhaust and everything. And then opposed to the brand new car of GetSpeed, something I'm very excited about is an old car, but which was unfortunately crashed in VLN 7, I think. And not sure if it's the same car, but the iconic foxtail of the Manta. This doesn't look like a stock Manta engine. And this was it for the VLN practice and today's vlog, with just a quick look inside in the SLS GT3 gull wing. Very cool, very iconic car, very nice side pipes. What can I say? Just the usual. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. You enjoyed the extra of the VLN, because initially I wanted just to go to the Nürburgring Drift Cup. I hope the vlog of today is not too long, but if it is, I apologize for all the car porn. I see you guys tomorrow when we have I'm gonna work at the VLN as pointing people where to go, left or right, because they asked me to help them out on the grid startup, so we're gonna see that. Other than that, I don't know, we'll see. For that you have to stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog, and it's getting very windy, so I'm gonna finish this shot with the amazing sunset. Look at that, the sun is cutting the clouds and stuff. Well, enough romanticism, food shot.
You also need to put the spinach on your plate.
Yeah, maybe later I can show it, but just pretend that I had it. And tartar sauce. Thank you very much. Tonight we're fully gay fish, because fish dicks. That's my final bad joke of today. And oh my god.
Some good stuff on the background.
No, not the. This is not the Cayman you're looking for. This is not the GT4 you're looking for. This is not the GT3 you're looking for. We're looking for 448, and obviously all the other cars as well. No, this doesn't look like a Cayman to me. This is my first bad joke of today.